What's up, G Dub fam? Okay, so as y'all can see, I'm just chilling and relaxing. This is all, we can do at this moment. Just sitting here waiting on it to pass us by, whatever. And so I was just tuning in to, I guess I'll use this downtime, to tell y'all a quick story time. Um, I know y'all seen by the title what this story time is gonna be about, and it's gonna be about I bet y'all like Carwreck while pregnant. So I was pregnant with my daughter, my very first, and I was well along in my pregnancy. I was like 8 months, 8 months pregnant, and I was going somewhere for my mom. Well, and I know I wasn't. I wasn't going for my mom. I was using my mom and dad's car, and I was going to go handle some business. And as I'm driving, it's and I got to that intersection. You know how the streets be where you on a street that you can turn on like this, and another street is going across, going the same way, but it's straight across, and you coming this way, but you could turn and go that way to meet up with them. And so at some point y'all merges. Okay. Well, I was turning on from Yale to Tidwell, which is a street in Houston, and I'm trying to get over so I can, go down Tidwell. Well, the oncoming traffic was coming down Tidwell, but I did not see nobody coming on my side. So like when I was getting ready to move over, like switch lanes, boom, I get sideswiped. They hit me from the back, turned my car, and hit me from the side, which was the side I was driving on. Now, I was so scared, you guys, because remind you, I'm 8 months pregnant, but my nerves were so shook. And all I could see was when I looked in the car, I saw this lady holding a baby. So I was more concerned about the lady holding the baby than me. I couldn't get out on my side. I had to cross over the seat and get out through the passenger side because my door was stuck. That's how hard they hit me. So the man gets out the car and he was like, I'm so sorry, and da da da. And I was like, is y'all all right? So when I get out, coming out the side, and I'm going around the hood, when he saw my stump, he was like, oh my God, no, are you all right? And I was like, I'm fine. I was like, we could go, I'm pointing, yeah, I'm like, we could go over here and use a phone. I was so shaken up. After that, come to find out that wreck had resulted in me having a slow leak in my bag when I was pregnant. So when I end up immediately when I turned 9 months, they had to put me in labor and get my daughter out because they said if we would have allowed it to go as longer and allowed it to, carry out its time, I would have been in danger of having a dry baby because of the slow leakage in my bag. And I was like, oh my gosh, y'all, it was a mess. I was like so shaken up. But before I even got that news and I was telling my mom them, I was so worried about my mom them being mad at me because I had wrecked the car. And I promise you guys, once I got pregnant with my daughter, my mom and my dad, well, my mom and dad was mostly worried about the baby than me, like everything. It's like, kind of like I got away with a lot of stuff because, they wasn't caring. My mom was like, I don't care about that car, but the devil trying to, the devil trying to kill my daughter and my grandchild. And so it was super, super funny after the wreck passed, my mom, how she was acting and everything. But yeah, things was better and I was excited. So, but that's my story, you guys, on how I had got into a car wreck while pregnant, and it ended up turning into me having to have a slow bag leakage when I was pregnant with my daughter, and I ended up having to go and get induced in labor for them to take her as soon as I turned 9 months, or I would have been in danger of having a dry baby. And everybody know you don't want to have no dry baby because that's pain, very, very painful. So I hope you enjoyed this story time, and I will be back with another story about when I did get my labor induced and everything that took me through for my very first time of having a kid ever. So to all my godly warriors out there, I salute y'all. Y'all continue to walk in promise, the promise to God have for your life. And I will see y'all later. Bye bye. Oh wait, before I go, you guys don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. I love you guys, and thank you all for your love and support. And hashtag continue to pray for Houston. Continue to pray for Houston because we are, still sitting in this storm. The storm is just standing still right now, but you know, uh, we believe in God and keeping the faith that everything is going to be okay. So, I love you guys. Bye bye.